Imagine unearthing secrets from a world of antiquities, hidden beneath the Nile for over 3,000 years. Our journey begins with a remarkable discovery just south of Aswan. What did scientists find in the riverbeds, and why were these treasures buried there? Join us as we explore the mystery of ancient Egyptian pharaohs' rock carvings submerged in the Nile. Number 20. The Discovery. An Egyptian-French archaeological team has uncovered ancient rock carvings of powerful Egyptian pharaohs, adorned with hieroglyphics, submerged in the River Nile near Aswan, Egypt. These inscriptions, dating back to the Middle Kingdom, were submerged following the construction of the Aswan High Dam between 1960 and 1970. Despite the challenges, the team successfully retrieved and documented these underwater artifacts. The carvings, spanning the 18th to the 26th dynasties, include notable rulers like Amenhotep II, Thutmose IV, and Siti II. Remarkably well preserved, these engravings offer a vivid insight into Egypt's rich history and emphasize the historical significance of Aswan. This discovery has sparked excitement within the international archaeological community, fueling renewed interest in the ancient pharaohs and their artistic achievements, and promising new advancements in the study of Egyptology. Number 19. Aswan's History. Aswan was a crucial city in ancient Egypt, situated in the south and often marking the nation's border. The city played a significant role in various aspects of Egyptian civilization. Its granite quarries were a major asset, supplying high-quality stone for many of Egypt's most famous monuments, including obelisks, statues, and temples. These structures, built from Aswan stone, continue to stand today. Beyond its quarries, Aswan was also a key military and trading hub. Positioned near the southern border, it served as a garrison town to protect Egypt's frontiers. The Nile running through Aswan made it a vibrant center for trade, linking Egypt with southern neighbors. Additionally, Aswan was home to important religious sites, such as the Philae temple complex dedicated to the goddess Isis. Consequently, Aswan was vital for both cultural and spiritual aspects of ancient Egyptian life. Number 18. The Aswan High Dam. Building the Aswan High Dam between 1960 and 1970 was a monumental task that forever altered the region's landscape and archaeological heritage. As one of the largest embankment dams globally, its primary purpose was to control the flow and flooding of the Nile River. The benefits were clear: enhanced irrigation, significant electricity generation, and overall development. However, this came at a steep price. The creation of Lake Nasser's vast reservoir meant that countless archaeological sites and treasures were submerged before they could be relocated. This submerged area became a repository of ancient artifacts, preserved underwater. Facing the urgent threat of losing this heritage, the archaeological community launched a massive, heroic effort to recover as much as possible. This salvage operation turned into one of archaeology's largest endeavors, a frantic race against time to preserve the remnants of a civilization scattered along the Nile's banks. Number 17. UNESCO's Salvage Campaign. Before the Aswan High Dam's waters rose, UNESCO launched a major mission to save the area's archaeological treasures. The Nubian Salvage Campaign, one of the largest salvage efforts in archaeology, was spurred by the impending floodwaters. International archaeologists and experts joined the project, which focused on documenting, excavating, and relocating essential monuments and artifacts to safety. A standout achievement was the relocation of the Abu Simbel temples. These iconic structures were meticulously cut into large blocks and moved to a new location above the floodwaters, an engineering feat of its time. The campaign not only preserved renowned monuments, but also uncovered and documented previously unknown sites and artifacts, enhancing our knowledge of Nubian and Egyptian civilizations. Despite the success, some valuables were lost to the rising floodwaters, highlighting the challenges of the endeavor. Nevertheless, the Nubian Salvage Campaign remains a testament to human ingenuity and dedication to preserving history. Number 16. The Underwater Archaeological Team. French and Egyptian scientists teamed up to discover ancient rock engravings during an underwater expedition. The team, including archaeologists and divers, invited experts from Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities for their deep knowledge of Egyptian history. Led by Dr. Christian, a specialist in underwater archaeology from Paul Valery University, The mission aimed to explore and document finds hidden behind the Aswan High Dam's floodwaters. The team had to dive to great depths where these engravings had been submerged for decades. Their work required advanced diving skills and equipment, including high-resolution underwater cameras, lighting, and tools for cleaning and examination. Their dedication transformed a challenging dive into a significant historical breakthrough, unveiling new aspects of Egypt's past. Number 15. Methodology of the expedition. A technological marvel was the underwater excavation near Aswan. The team used cutting-edge methods to study and record the submerged rock sculptures. They employed specialized underwater cameras for photography and videography, capturing detailed close-ups of the carvings. These images were essential for creating detailed reports and analysis. Photogrammetry was particularly impressive. By taking multiple photos from different angles and using advanced software, the team created accurate 3D digital models. This technique preserved every detail of the engravings, allowing for thorough examination without additional dives. Thanks to these methods, Aswan's ancient history has been preserved for future generations. Number 14. Carvings of Amenhotep II. Amenhotep II ruled Egypt from around 1390 to 1352 BCE, and his engravings were among the most thrilling discoveries of the underwater expedition. Historians are intrigued by these carvings due to the remarkable prosperity and achievements of his reign. The underwater artifacts show the pharaoh in various regal poses, showcasing his power and divine status. Amenhotep II was known for his diplomatic successes and major architectural projects, including parts of the Luxor Temple and his grand funerary temple. These engravings near Aswan suggest his influence and memorials extended further south than previously thought. Despite significant erosion, the inscriptions offer valuable insights into Amenhotep II's official narrative and underscore the scale of his legacy. Number 13. Carvings of Thutmose IV. The expedition uncovered intriguing sculptures of Thutmose IV, Egypt's ruler from around 1400 to 1390 BCE. Despite his brief reign, Thutmose IV's rule was significant in Egyptian history. The Dream Stela, a famous artifact from his time, recounts how he was chosen by God to become pharaoh. The underwater sculptures offer a rare glimpse into how Thutmose IV was portrayed in the southern part of his kingdom. These carvings, showing him in authoritative poses, likely date from the early part of his reign when he was solidifying his power. Aswan, crucial for asserting royal authority, features these carvings, highlighting Thutmose IV's intent to make a lasting impact. Hieroglyphs suggest military or diplomatic actions in the area. Though partially obscured by centuries underwater, these findings are prompting scholars to reassess Thutmose IV's influence in Upper Egypt and Nubia, potentially altering our understanding of his reign and its impact on Egyptian-Nubian relations. Number 12. Carvings of Seti II. Archaeologists were thrilled by the discovery of carvings depicting Seti II, who ruled Egypt from 595 to 589 BCE. As a pharaoh of the 26th dynasty, Seti II governed during a time when Egypt fought to maintain its independence. These carvings, found near Aswan, provide concrete evidence of Seti II's presence in Upper Egypt, an area previously underdocumented. The images show Seti II in traditional attire, underscoring his status as a legitimate ruler. The inscriptions, though worn, reference building projects or military campaigns, aligning with historical accounts of Seti II's early campaigns into Nubia. These findings prompt a re-evaluation of the 26th dynasty's military and political influence, revealing that Egyptian pharaohs actively extended their reach to the southern borders of their empire even during this late period. Number 11. Carvings of Apries. Carvings of Pharaoh Apries, who ruled Egypt during the 26th dynasty from 589 to 570 BCE, were discovered during an underwater expedition. Known as Hafra in Greek, Apries was a significant figure in his time, influencing geopolitics. The carvings depict him in traditional attire, highlighting his divine right to rule. Their location in Aswan, rather than the Delta region he primarily governed, adds to their significance. These carvings offer new insights into Apries' efforts to assert authority and legitimize his reign amidst pressure from the expanding Babylonian Empire. Number 10. The Art of Hieroglyphics. The rock carvings near Aswan also feature hieroglyphic writings, providing valuable information for scholars. Egyptian hieroglyphics, a writing system used for over 3,000 years, are crucial for understanding Egypt's cultural and historical context. The inscriptions accompanying these carvings reveal details about the events or objectives commemorated by the artwork. Researchers are studying these hieroglyphs to gain a deeper understanding of the Aswan region's ancient significance and the reigns of the depicted pharaohs. Number 9. Collaboration with local communities. The success of the project relies on the cooperation and support of local communities. The research team is working closely with the people and administration of Aswan, building positive relationships to aid in the conservation and preservation of the findings. This collaborative approach raises awareness about the importance of protecting cultural treasures and encourages local involvement in conservation efforts. Number 8. Preservation of the carvings. Preserving these historic submerged artworks presents unique challenges. Unlike artifacts found on land, these items have been buried underwater for years, making them susceptible to water erosion and biological damage. The archaeological team is focused on carefully cleaning and conserving the carvings to prevent further degradation. Long-term preservation strategies are being developed, which may involve relocating key pieces to land or using specialized underwater equipment to mitigate water damage. Researchers are also considering constructing underwater boxes to monitor and protect the sculptures over time. Number 7. The role of technology in archaeology. The Aswan research highlights the crucial role of modern technology in archaeology. Researchers used advanced instruments, including high-definition cameras and underwater robots, to survey and inspect potential sites. Remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, explored areas too dangerous for divers, creating detailed maps of the seabed. Advanced sonar equipment improved the efficiency and safety of the dives. Machine learning and artificial intelligence were employed to analyze large amounts of data, revealing insights that might otherwise be missed. The Aswan mission is advancing archaeological knowledge by utilizing cutting-edge technology. Number 6. The granite quarries of Aswan. The significance of the underwater carvings near Aswan is enhanced by the area's well-known granite quarries. Aswan granite was used in many of Egypt's iconic structures. The proximity of the carvings to these quarries suggests a connection between the region's economic importance and its role in royal commemoration. Granite from Aswan was used in obelisks, sculptures, and architectural components, requiring advanced engineering for quarrying and transportation. Researchers are examining hieroglyphs found at the site to uncover references to stone transportation and quarrying techniques, shedding light on how pharaohs showcased their wealth and authority. Number 5. The legacy of ancient Egypt. The underwater sculptures near Aswan highlight the enduring legacy of ancient Egyptian culture. Even after centuries underwater, these artifacts reveal details of Egypt's fascinating history and the pharaoh's influence and propaganda. This find emphasizes the significance of studying ancient Egypt today, shedding light on its artistic and cultural achievements. The joint effort between French and Egyptian experts shows a global dedication to preserving our shared heritage. As research progresses, the story of ancient Egypt remains captivating. Number 4. Abu Simbel and Fi temples. The newly discovered underwater carvings near Aswan gain new significance when compared to the Abu Simbel and Fi temples. Abu Simbel, with its grand statues, was relocated in the 1960s to escape flooding from Lake Nasser. These underwater engravings might offer context to the area's large-scale construction dedicated to the goddess Isis. Fi, also moved during the Aswan High Dam construction, holds the last known Egyptian hieroglyphic inscription from 394 AD. Together with the underwater discoveries, these temples enhance our understanding of the region's cultural and religious importance. Number 3. Challenges of underwater archaeology. The Aswan mission exemplifies the challenges faced by underwater archaeologists. Visibility issues caused by silt and debris, along with the physical demands of working underwater, complicate the process. Equipment must be specially designed to withstand pressure and water effects. Biological growth, such as algae, and strong currents also pose risks to artifacts and divers. Despite these challenges, underwater archaeology offers a unique opportunity to study well-preserved artifacts shielded from weathering and human interference, providing valuable insights into ancient civilizations. Number 2. Insights from the carvings. The rock engravings discovered near Aswan offer a fascinating glimpse into the lives of key pharaohs. Each sculpture tells a story of power, devotion, and heritage, serving as historical records embedded in stone. Collectively, these sculptures provide insights into the pharaohs' reigns, religious beliefs, leadership styles, and contributions to Egypt's legacy. Number 1. Future prospects. The success of the Aswan underwater expedition opens new possibilities for future archaeological research. The discoveries suggest that more treasures may lie beneath Lake Nasser's waters. Ongoing research and advanced remote sensing technologies are being used to explore other submerged sites along the Nile River. The Aswan expedition has set the stage for a new era of underwater exploration, promising to reveal more secrets of ancient civilizations. Do you think there are more discoveries to be made underwater? Let us know in the comments.